Good evening, everybody. Yalancy Peterson here. Today it is Saturday, March 17th, 2018. It is now 9:41 p.m. I'm currently in LA, Los Angeles, West LA. I'm near the Beverly Center. All right, here's the deal. I have been watching the videos of the other YouTubers who are just screaming upset over what Uber is doing to the drivers, taking 81.45% of the fare from one particular driver, where they have changed the rules. They have changed the game regarding the surge. Uber is stealing the surge. Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm feeling that Uber is Darth Vader. Really, if you go and you watch some of the YouTube channels where they have quotes of all the things that Darth Vader has said in the real Star Wars movies, that's exactly how it feels. You know, he got us. You know, I have changed the agreement. I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it further. I mean, I wish I could say it like James Earl Jones did, but woo, they got us. So here's the thing. I went and I analyzed 5 of my trips, and there's this thing called a service fee at the end of every single one of these trips. The number has varied anywhere from $2 to $18, depending on what the trip was doing and, you know, what was going on or so. That's what it was. It's a service fee. So I'm like, well, what in the world is this service fee? Because that doesn't make sense, because all the other numbers made sense. They took 20% of the base fare. They took 20% of the distance, 20% of the time. I received 100% of my tip. I received 25% of the I received the appropriate deal for the wait time. So what is this, you know, service fee? In the agreement that we agreed to, that is dated May 22nd, 2017. And we all agreed to it, because in order to use the app, you have to agree to this addendum. If you don't agree to the app, you're not a driver on the platform. That's just how it is. Section 4.4, it defines what the service fee is, okay? And it says here, and I'm going to read it entirely so you understand why what they're doing is ultimately what we as drivers agreed to. Now, I'm going to say this for the record. I believe that what Uber is doing is not right. It's despicable. It really is. However, this is what we agreed to. Now, I drive Uber Select, so the impact on me isn't that much because I don't surge like UberX does. But still, I am being charged a service fee as per the deal. You know, if you watch Once Upon a Time, and if you saw the earlier episodes, you saw Rumpelstiltskin, you know, he rolled up the agreement. He showed it to you, the agreement. It's the same deal here. Section 4.4, in consideration for your use of the Uber services, you will pay us a service fee that is on a per ride basis. For each ride, the service fee equals to the rider payment minus A, the fare, B, tolls, and C, any other fees retained by us. That is important. And D, applicable taxes and surcharges. Now, this is the part where you really got to understand, because this is how Uber is able to get all this money from the drivers. In the event of a ride where the fare is greater than the rider payment, excluding fees retained by us and taxes and surcharges, no service fee will be charged for that ride. In such case, any excess amounts that you receive will be shown as an adjustment to your service fee, or if necessary, as an adjustment to another payment owed to you. Now, here's why that statement is so important. What do you think happens if the ride is less than the fee, the service fee charged for that ride? What happens in the reverse? Right here it says, in the event where the fare is greater than the rider payment, okay? What happens if the rider payment is greater than the fare? That is what you're seeing right now. What Uber has done is they changed what the surge is. So now, instead of you receiving a percentage of the surge, you are receiving a flat rate of what the surge is. In that particular case, that guy received a $2 flat rate surge. But when Uber charged the customer, they charged the customer the old way and reclassified it as a service fee. That's what's going on. You know what? That, oh Lord. And you agreed to it. Can you believe this? When I read that, I thought I lost it when I made the first videos. But Lord have mercy. Woo! This is what you need to do. Oh Lord, this is so bad. Now that I really read it. And forgive me for this. This is just so incredible. Really, it is. It is amazing how they were able to craft this. This is the very definition of crafty. It really is. And this is the reason why a lot of drivers just don't trust Uber anymore. And it makes you wonder why so many people are so upset, because what they're doing in this situation here is, even though it's in the agreement that what they're doing is what you agreed to, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is Uber is messing with your money, because what they have done is they are using the surge to entice you to go out and drive. You're like, oh wow, I have a 2.0 surge, a 3.0 surge, a 5.0 surge. So you decide to take your car and drive and put up with all the stuff necessary for a surge. But when it comes down to it, they're only going to pay you $2 of a surge that you should have made $70 on. Really, that's crafty. Whew, Lord. What you need to do is you need to log in to partners.uber.com, and you need to analyze every trip that you've done. You need to take those trips. You need to see what the user fee is. And then from there, you need to figure out if it's still okay for you to continue driving for Uber. Because I'm going to tell you, if I were an Uber X driver, I would no longer drive for Uber if I was getting charged like that. It is, I mean, even though you agreed to it, the fact of the matter is it's wrong. It really is wrong. But hey, it is in writing. This is what was done. And what they and they can defend this. This is defensible. It really is. Because they don't have to write the opposite effect, but that's exactly what they're doing, because what the contract is saying is basically, you're not entitled to it. We're paying you exactly what we said we would do as per the contract. And that is what they're doing. I know a lot of people aren't going to like this particular video, but if you don't believe me, go into your driver portal, download the addendum for itself. Every single one of us have it. May 22nd, 2017. It says it here in section 4.4. It is in black and white. This is truly one of the most amazing things I have ever seen. All right, take care.